Welcome, creative adventurers. I'm DKohn with DKohn Designs. Thank you for stopping by today. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a reverse sawtooth star. This video is part of a series that I've been doing all year in 2022. I've been making the A Quilting Life block of the month for 2022 all year long. I'll leave a playlist of the other 11 videos for the year that I've done for the various blocks in this block of the month quilt. Stay tuned until the end of the video where I'll show you November's block very quickly. It's just a sawtooth star with a 4-patch design in the center. So let's get started. For the December block, I chose not to do the block that Sherry McConnell had designed for the quilt. I wanted to have 6 stars in my quilt and 6 non-stars in my quilt. So I decided to do a reverse sawtooth star. This block is just like the January block, only in reverse. You'll see what I mean. Behind me on the makeshift design wall, I have both the November and December blocks. Let me show you quickly. This is the November sawtooth star with the 4-patch center. This is my December block, the reverse sawtooth star. For the reverse sawtooth star, I'm making the 12-inch block. You'll need these parts. First, you'll need the large background square for the center. Then you'll need the smaller background squares, which will help to form the geese. Next, you'll need your low volume print for the geese themselves, and the small low volume print as well. These will form the outside corners of the block. Now I'll give you a 20-second rundown very quickly on how to make flying geese. To make your flying geese, you'll just want to go ahead and draw the diagonal line across your squares just like you've done in the past. Only in this case it's the background squares, which I've done here. Then you want to lay them across on your flying geese and sew along the diagonal line on each side and create the geese. I'll do that and come right back to you. Here are the parts we'll need to assemble our reverse sawtooth star. Here are my flying geese. I've made them and trimmed them. If you'd like a detailed step-by-step for making the sawtooth star, go to my January 2022 video for A Quilting Life block of the month, where you'll see me do a regular sawtooth star, and it's just the fabrics are opposite. That will give you detailed instructions on exactly how to mark and sew your flying geese. For now, let's assemble the block. We start with our background square for the center. We point our geese inward like this. Point the geese in. And then we add our corner blocks. As you can see, it makes a reverse sawtooth star. I'm going to go ahead and assemble the block. The way I like to do it is I sew it in rows. You could certainly sew in columns. I'll sew these 3 blocks together, then these, and then I'll assemble the 2 rows and we'll have a completed center block. I'll do that and come right back to you. And here it is, the December 2022 A Quilting Life block of the month. I've done a reverse sawtooth star. You'll want to consult Sherry McConnell's blog for the directions on how to add the churn dash border. I won't be doing that in this video, but if you go to the January 2022 blog post, it will show you step-by-step how to do it. Next, I'll come back with the completed block, including the churn dash border. Here is my version of the December 2022 A Quilting Life block of the month block. You'll notice I've done the reverse sawtooth star. I love how it looks. It's going to look fabulous with the other reverse stars that I add to the quilt. I hope that you will consider revising a block or substituting a block in a pattern. If you feel it's just not working for you, that's perfectly fine. And do what you want. It's your quilt. Do what you love. I'm really happy with this. If you missed any of my videos, I'll leave a link to the playlist for all 12 videos of this block of the month. I'm so glad I did it. It turned out wonderfully. I can't wait to show you the finished quilt in a future video. And here it is, the November 2022 center block for the A Quilting Life block of the month for November 2022. I'll come back in a moment with the completed full block, including the churn dash border. Again, you'll want to consult the January 2022 blog post from Sherry McConnell on aquiltinglife.com for instructions about the sizing and the directions to sew on the churn dash borders. Again, if you're looking for in-depth directions on how to put together the flying geese for the sawtooth star legs, I'll leave a link to my January 2022 video where I showed this process in depth. I'll leave that link in the video description below the video. Here it is, the November 2022 A Quilting Life block of the month. It's a sawtooth star with a 4-patch center. It looks great with the churn dash border. I can't wait to sew it into the quilt. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and tell a friend. Head on over to my blog where you'll find patterns for your free personal use and lots of quilting inspiration. I hope you and yours have a healthy, happy, and safe holiday over the next few weeks.